Hello and welcome to the OSHA training PowerPoint on permit required confined spaces. The objectives of this training are to define the scope and application of the standard, define jargon, general requirements, training, and the duties of attendants. Here is a full list of all the standards covered within this standard, but the bolded sections are the ones that will be covered today. Scope and application. This section contains requirements for practices and procedures to protect employees and general industry from the hazards of entry into permit-required confined spaces. Definition/jargon. The key terms from this slide are confined space, which is a space that is meant to be worked on from within and has limited access but isn't meant to be continuously occupied. Attendant, which will be covered later, and immediate dangerous to life or health, which is any dangerous condition. Definition jargon continued. Hazardous atmosphere is defined as anything that is immediately dangerous or can cause illness, like an atmospheric oxygen concentration below 19.5% or above 23.5%. General requirements. To create a permit-required confined space, you need a sign like that was presented on the first slide, and barriers, as well as you need to make a program for employees. Testing. Before an employee enters the space, one needs to test for everything from O2 levels to toxins, as well as potential air contaminants or flammable gases. Training. Training needs to be done before the employee goes to work, before they are assigned duties, and they need to be tested, and there needs to be an empirical standard for testing. The employees need to establish proficiency with their training in order to be compliant. Duties of attendants. Attendants need to know the hazards, beware of behavioral effects, maintain the accounts of people going in and out of the confined spaces, remain outside constantly, and maintain contact with those who are within. They also need to monitor activity inside and out, summon EMS when needed, and make sure unauthorized people do not enter this space. Here are example photos from Charlie's work in an actual permit-required confined space. Here you can see the barriers and the actual lowering down of equipment. And finally, all text was taken directly from the OSHA website, and the contributors are Charlie Justice and Levi Howell. Thank you.